Well, look who it is.
Look who it is.
Look who it is. It's all you guys. And this is
Massey Art Studios.
I'm Lee.
And I'm Jeremy.
Oh my goodness, this is so weird. I even forgot what we do. So, okay, let's tell you real quick. It's been about 5 months.
It has.
Since we have an episode, on the channel. Our last one was actually announcing the Fluid Art Experience in Asheville.
Yeah.
It was back in November, and now it's almost the end of March.
Yeah.
Since then, we've had a few things. Jeremy had pneumonia, which turned into bronchitis.
You know, bronchitis, which turned into pneumonia.
Well, there you go.
For 2.5 months.
Right. Then he travelled a little bit to help two different friends relocate halfway across the country.
Yeah.
Then it was Christmas. Then we bought a new house. We renovated the new house, and then we moved out of the old house and moved into the new house. And then, I hope you don't mind me saying this, Jeremy then had some cancer removed off his face, just right here on his schnoz.
Yes.
And then I fell down the stairs, hurt my ribs. Jeremy's got a herniated disc from all of the... So, let me tell you, life has been a little lifey.
It has been life.
It has, over the last 5 months. And so, unfortunately, we had to prioritise other things.
Yes.
And that meant that we weren't painting on the channel. Now, we missed it. I definitely really started to miss painting again.
Absolutely.
Because there was a time where I was not missing it.
Yeah, you got a little burnt out.
I did. It was nice to take a little break. But the episode that we're going to post today is a collaboration with a little group of people who are very near and dear to us, and it's our Patreons. We do love them, every single one of them, past and present. And the theme of this collaboration is the things that make us smile.
Yes.
And the reason for that is that the main thing that made us smile over the last 5 months was all your comments from you wonderful people out there asking where we were and wishing us well and hoping everything was okay.
Absolutely.
But mainly the wonderful, fabulous Patreons who stuck with us, who offered love and support and words of wisdom and stuck by the Patreon group, even though we weren't painting for the last 5 months.
Yeah.
So we really, really, really wanted to give back to those guys in some way, and we thought the best way for us to do that is to promote them right here. Anyone that has a channel, you'll see them painting right after us.
Yep.
So Jeremy, is there anything you'd like to say about what makes you smile about the patrons?
Oh my gosh, so many things. This piece of artwork right here behind me.
Oh, he's one of them, that's right.
Yes, Elaine Burton. Painted the Duchess.
She's up tonight in the little train.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I mean, all of the Patreons have been just incredible and have been such a lifting spirit for us.
Really?
Through a lot of stuff lately. And it's just been wonderful to have them in our lives and to like have that connection. And we appreciate it so much, and it makes me smile.
It does.
Much more than orange, and that's saying a lot.
It is saying a lot. And look at this, guess what's on the table? A bit of orange. So yeah, in today's episode, we'll be painting.
Yes.
And then there's a train of 7 or 8 people that's going to go behind us.
Okay.
The wonderful Patreons of the Massey Art Studio posse.
Yes.
Anyone that has a channel is going to be painting. And so you'll get to see their exciting creations over the course of the next hour and a half, 2 hours. So please stick with us and please go follow, because you've got some really awesome stuff. And these are, in some cases, people that don't post regularly.
Yeah.
So they've gone to a lot of time and effort and trouble to post and be part of this group as well. So yes, thank you so much. Something else that brings me joy, makes me smile, is this little boy right here.
Our little Tates.
So I said that we'd moved into a new home, so we're painting in a new studio, which is a little different. We'll show you it, but in the next episode.
Yes.
And we'll also take you around the house as well. Today we're really focusing on the Patreons and something else, but we will. I promise you, we'll show you around the house next time. Cool?
Yes.
All right. So without much further ado, let's get to the table. Which is right in front of us, and I'm going to go first.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alrighty. This is crazy. I feel very out of my element right now. A, because we haven't painted for 5 months. B, because we were painting for the first time in the new house. The lighting is not right, but we'll get it right. We've got split AC, which means we should be able to paint without the garage door open, but we're opening it currently just because A, the weather's great, but also because the lighting is better. So as you've heard in the intros and the outros, and probably all the way through this episode, you'll hear us say that this is a collab of what makes me smile.
Yes.
You heard why in the intro. What makes me smile about fluid art is this technique in particular, one of them anyway. I really love my blobs, and I've got some exciting things coming up, but I love dustpan pours. It was one of the first things that I kind of just really enjoyed. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Something else that makes me smile is Jeremy's crazy choice of colours. I'm not sure whether I'm going first or he's gone first. It depends what happens in the edit, but we've got some really crazy colours here. Did you go through them?
I did not go through them.
Then let me do that, so I will go first. This is the Iridescent Blue Green by Pebeo.
Yes.
This is Neutral Grey by Golden's Heavy Bodies.
Yes.
We've got Cadmium Orange, of course, because the show pony picked them, by Golden's Acrylic Heavy Bodies. Dioxazine Purple by Golden.
Love.
We've got Liquitex Basics by Golden. No, Liquitex Basics Payne's Grey.
Yes.
Not by Golden. And then we've also got Pearl White. This is Deco Art's Pearl White here. And I mixed 24 Karat Gold by Deco Art.
Because we love the gold.
And it's bling, bling, bling. All right, so I'm going to layer my cup show pony, and I'm going to layer it right here, just so that you can get a little side viewette of it. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Let's get ready to rumble. Okay, so I want a dark and stormy, moody center, somewhat. So we're going to put a little bit of the Payne's Grey in, and a little bit of white, and a little bit of gold. And I say a little bit, you just saw how much that was, just a little bit. All right, I'm going to do thicker layers this time because these colors are crazy. And so I want to keep them as much as I can separated. And in order to do that, I'm going to do thicker layers for sure. Oh my God, I don't want to touch that orange or that gray for that matter.
Just make sure you put a layer in between of the
Girl,
white.
there's no amount of layers that are going to be able to not make grey look like mud, for one, or that orange not look like orange, because you all know how much I love a bit of orange. And how much is that?
You all know how much I love orange.
Exactly, too much. I think that grey next to the Payne's Grey though will look really cool.
It will.
And then I'm guessing that the grey next to the orange is going to look... Well, we'll find out.
The Payne's, yeah.
Wonder if I can mix a little bit of gold in there. Make it not look so orange. Maybe.
You're terrible.
You're terrible, Muriel. I don't think I need quite so much in this because it's only a little pan, so I think that's exactly where I'm going to stop. That is my layered cup.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's only a few layers this time around, maybe just one go of each colour there, right?
Yeah.
So what I do need to do, however, because this is a sizable canvas, show pony, what am I working on here?
That's it's an 18 by 24.
18 by 24, okay. Well, I do need a base coat, at least for half to 2/3 of my canvas. So I'm going to mix my own. So I'm going to use my Payne's Grey. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm going to put some Dioxazine Purple in here. Just a squidge. But my whole plan was, and reason why I mixed the gold was because I'm going to mix 24 karat gold in here. So this is going to hopefully be a really lovely, purpley, dark, shiny base coat. Now I might just put a little bit of water in here too. Yes, I probably will, because these are nice and thick. Yeah. We kept them thick intentionally because we knew that we were going to be doing dustpans with these, right? Oh, did I just give away what you were doing? Maybe I did. I'm kind of scared, people, because like I say, I didn't get the chance to see Jeremy's concoction. I saw the end result, but I didn't see how he got there. So it's going to be interesting in the edit. So thank you everyone for all of your emails, your texts, your pigeons, your smoke signals. your comments. We had a lot of people wondering where we were and what was going on and if we were okay. We've already addressed what's been happening over the last 5 months in the intro, but I just want to say again, thank you for everyone's support and for everyone being there, and hopefully you're enjoying us being back, because we're certainly enjoying being back. Right, Pony?
Absolutely.
Pony boy. All right, so I've got my beautiful cup. I'm going to get this onto my canvas.
I love that gold shimmer in there. It is so pretty.
You know who this reminds me of?
Who?
The Duchess.
That's right. Miss Elaine Burton herself.
Miss Elaine Burton. Alright, so she covered. Base coat down. That was probably 60-70% Payne's Grey, splash of Dioxazine Purple, and then some heavy gold in there.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. Alright, sir, I've got mini Donald. This isn't Donald. Donald is bigger, but this is just the perfect size for this size canvas. So let's get to pouring the paint into the pan. You saw me layer the cup. I'm going to just put a little smidge of white on the edge and then a little puddle in the middle. So I'm going to actually pour into that puddle of white. And I'm going to ring pour.
Okay.
So ring pouring directly into the pan. You got me, Pony?
I gotcha.
Oh, I'm already dripping off the edge there. Okay, let's get this on the canvas because there's a little bit too much paint. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's do this. I really love the orange and the blue, and I like the orange and the purple. The grey is a little strange in here, but let's see what happens as we stretch this out. You always know that things are going to appear as we stretch.
Absolutely.
I don't think you did this, because I don't think that you actually did this in your piece, but you know what time it is.
It is tilting time.
Oh my God, 5 months later, it's tilting time. It's time to tilt this bad boy out.
Yes.
All right, let's get this. I'm going to try and always keep 2 of my pins on the table at any time. So I'm going to go backwards and forwards or side to side. I'm not going to be like tilting on the edges, but we'll see. We'll just see what happens. So first off, I'm going to come down towards you. Wowzers McTrousers, there we go. Okay, so observations. I don't hate the colours in the pan. Like, I can see the grey, I can see the turquoise and the purple with the gold. The orange isn't even freaking me out too much either. I did tilt a lot of it off backwards because I really wanted to open up that turquoise because it was very dark at one point and I didn't necessarily want that. I do like the background colour. I'm just not sure that it really goes as a composition together. It reminds me, there's an English drink that you know, Jeremy, called Vimto. And you know the Vimto? It's that like Vimto. Cherry, like not cherry, it's like a fruity cordial. Reminds me of Vimto in the background. So it's definitely making me smile because it's reminding me of my childhood. And I do love a dustpan pour, as you all know. So yeah, I've torched it off. I've got my edges. I've cleaned everything up. I've taken a popsicle stick to it just to make sure it's not going to keep dripping. I think I'm done.
I love it.
Yeah?
I do. I love it.
Stick a fork in me, I'm done. Yeah, I'm going to take you guys in for a close-up. Let's have a look at this.
Guys, so I am so excited about this piece. It's an 18 by 24 inch canvas. As you can see, I am doing an ombre, which I've never done before, and well, on camera. And I'm using Payne's Gray. I'm using Gray by Goldens, and I'm using Pearl White. And I love doing this kind of thing. I've just gotten hooked with this technique. And I've gotten totally hooked with this technique. I'm using a dustpan here. It's brand new. It's like all shiny and pretty. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to puddle pour into this dustpan, and I'm going to do this whole like swipe kind of thing across it. And it's so much fun. I saw this technique and I knew that I had to try it. The colors that I chose today for me and Lee are incredible. I'm gonna start with the white first, a little bit of white, and it's, you know, just I want a nice cute like white outline whenever I pull it across the canvas. And then I'm using the Dioxazine purple here, and as you can see, I'm just pouring like a puddle and within a puddle within a puddle kind of technique. And yeah, it's so exciting. I can't wait for you to see what happens with all this. I am in love with it. I'm gonna try different colors and different things with it. I might try doing a ring pour with this, but yeah, I'm gonna let you sit back and watch me do some puddling here. And here comes my absolute favorite color. I'm loving this Payne's Gray and this blue and this white with this orange. I think it's such an incredible color combination. And as you know, you always should put a barrier layer between like your blues and your oranges because they will make mud. And we don't like that. So I put the Payne's Gray in between that beautiful, beautiful Pebeo blue and that orange and the purple. So yeah, I'm just so excited about these colors. I can't wait for you to see what happens with this. Okay, now something that I did here, I put that orange on top of that blue, which was not a problem in the end. But something that I wish that I actually would have done is that I would have put like a couple of smaller, layers of color on top of that orange, and not left such a big, puddle of orange there. I think I needed like one more puddle of white and one more puddle of like maybe Payne's gray or purple on top of that orange, because orange will take over. So yeah, I think that I should have done that. But now what I'm doing here is I'm putting a little bit of white on the edge of my dustpan, because I wanted to slide off of that dustpan pretty easily there. But I'm going to like pour across the canvas here in just a second and let you see what's going to happen with it. But like I said, I'm in love with it. Okay guys, so this is what I was talking about. Like, I wish I would have put a little bit more puddles on top of that orange, because see, it kind of took over. So I'm going to actually do another like little swipe of that color from the dustpan over that, and I think it came out really kind of cool. I'm really liking that, and but like I said, next time I will definitely be putting a little few more puddles of color on top of that. But I love this. I thought it was so cool. It's definitely abstract. It's not going to be for everybody, I don't think, but I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and the dry results are great, which I hope that oh, there they are. That's the dried results right there. So I hope you guys like it as much as I do.
So there you have it.
There you have it.
So I didn't see Jeremy paint his piece. I'm only seeing it in the edit and right here with you guys if you're watching this on the premiere. What did you think?
I absolutely loved my piece.
Okay.
I love the colors that I picked out, because if you know me, then you know I love color. Right. I love bright. I like happy. And I thought this was very appropriate for me, this theme. It was different for me to do this technique. I really enjoyed it. There's a few things that I want to tweak with it and experiment with. Okay. But I loved it. What did you think?
Of yours?
Yes.
I really loved that you tackled something you haven't done before. That makes me smile. I really liked the outcome of your ombre background.
Yes.
The first time you've ever done it, I thought that was a real awesome attempt. And I know that if you try it and keep trying it, then you'll definitely get better at it. But I did love it. What did you do then? You were like, did you move your hands because you thought I was going to shout at you?
I was checking my chest.
I'm not sure I loved what happened on top of it, but I didn't see you do it. So maybe once I've watched it, I'll get a greater appreciation for it. Just like I really enjoyed my dustpan, but I didn't love in the end that dark Coca-Cola, like shiny Coca-Cola background that I created.
I loved it. I thought that was a beautiful color.
We always are very honest here, people. If we don't like what we do, then we will tell you. So I think I really enjoyed the dustpan, but I would definitely change up the background, maybe make it lighter, maybe even mix the turquoise and the gold next time. But it was really fun just to get back in it. This is the first time we've painted really for 5 months. So it was not normal, like the muscle memory was not there.
I was so nervous.
You were sweating like
oh my gosh,
like
I was so nervous doing this. But I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun, and it's really made me get back into the excitement of painting again. And I gave him a real challenge for our first time getting back with these colors.
Oh yeah, you did. Grey and orange. Thank you for that. So let me just tell you, because I've written it down, that in the train today we have Nicola Howard, who's going to be up next, then Crafty Chicken Mom.
Nice.
Then Nate Bright.
Nate Bright.
Crystal Newman.
Crystal, yeah.
The Duchess.
Yes.
Ginny Pittman. And then Cos Creations, and I'll list that in the description box. Cos is finishing us up. She's been with us since day one.
Yes,
just like Elaine and I think some of the others. So please, like I said, go follow them, go watch them, go check out their episodes. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to everyone. They would really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
As do we. Yeah, thank you for coming back. If you're here and you're new, hello. If you've been with us for a while, thank you. And we'll see you every Wednesday going forward at 7 o'clock Central.
Yes.
Which is 5 o'clock Pacific or 8 o'clock Eastern.
There you got it.
That's going to be our new time zones. Right, Show Pony? Right.
Math is hard.
Yeah, no. Time zones are difficult. We only have one time zone in England, so. Anyway, thank you for being here, everyone, again. We love you guys, and we'll see you back here next Wednesday.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye, guys.